Hey, what's up, guys? Thank you for joining us again. This is Knockout Argument, where we make our case in one shot. As you know, I'm your host, Chris.
And I'm Chris also. Thank you for joining us. Before we get started, always we ask that you please subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and like this video.
Did you do that last simply because I was showing the light? Like I think you do that type of stuff on purpose.
I don't know what you're doing over there. I'm doing my job over here. I'm not paying attention to you, sir. Why do you have us here today, sir? Why have you brought us here?
I'm always excited when I'm bringing an argument, because I always bring arguments that are near and dear to me. In this one, I have a special one today. It's Princess Mononoke.
What?
Yes. Yeah, I know you don't know. You have no idea what that is. By the way, Mononoke is a Japanese word for vengeful spirit or demon or monster, but mainly vengeful spirit. But anyway, some background here. My guy Ramos here. We've known each other for over 10 years. He does not like anime.
So I want to like anime. But anime has failed me. I have not failed anime.
He's not joking. Like I've tried a bunch of different things, and it just doesn't stick. Today, I think that you will like this. This is called, again, Princess Mononoke. It's basically like saying Princess of the Vengeful Spirit or whatever. What this is about is this is feudal Japan. This is before the Great Unification of Japan. So basically, you have like a bunch of warring states and a guy named Ashitaka. He's Prince Ashitaka, in fact. In the beginning, what happens is he kind of encounters a demon, and the demon poisons him. So like the whole story kind of focuses on him. First of all, trying to find a cure to his curse, and then secondly, he's kind of like a liaison between the forest gods and the human people. Of course, get the hell out of here. The story kind of focuses on, like, it has like an environmental message to it. There's like forest gods and there's animal gods and things like that. And there's even his counterpart, kind of like a love interest, but not quite. Her name is San. And in fact, whenever you see a lot of cosplays, that's who they're cosplaying, is this character San, the wolf girl. And this also comes from Studio Ghibli. It's a very popular anime. It's actually considered like a classic. In some people's opinion, a masterpiece.
I like classics and masterpieces.
Well,
masterpieces are for me.
Yeah, everything about this is sweet. The animation is really, really good. Again, it's really, really grounded. And the English dub version, which I did you a favor because I know you don't like to read subtitles. There are subtitles here, but it is the English dub.
There's no chance that I'll give a thumbs up. If I gotta read TV,
bro, I tried to improve my odds. Books. Yeah, fam, I tried to improve my odds as much as I could. So it is the English dub version. This right here is essentially going to be the intro to this movie. And what I did was I kind of switched it. I kind of put the next scene in front of the very beginning of the movie, because I feel like it lends more context in such a short format.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
That sounds good to me.
Yeah. So I'm ready to go.
Ready? I believe you've made a mistake. Let's follow through. Let's go down this road.
Let's go. So yeah, that's my guy Ishitaka.
A battle? Is that Princess Monkey?
No, Princess.
A massacre.
Princess Monkey.
That's not Princess Monkey.
No, well, he's not a princess. He's a prince.
He's Prince Monkey.
Prince Ashitaka.
Okay. Where's Princess Mononoke? Is he wearing Toadstool's hat from Super Mario Brothers?
No. Check this out.
Oh.
Yeah, man.
What kind of arrows are those?
Yeah. Did you see his arm flex?
He's got it covered.
I'm warning you.
Look at his right arm.
Oh, is that because of his arm?
Yeah.
It's not because of the arrows?
Yeah. Well, no. His abilities are enhanced. Yeah, man. This movie is really sweet. Again, it's considered a classic from people who know about this movie. It's the shit.
I like his reindeer.
It's a red elk.
It's Billy Goat. This cat's desiccated the tree line. Run.
Yeah, bro.
Whatever just did that, like, you better hope that he's here to arm wrestle.
Yeah. That's a demon. It's a forest demon.
Some kind of demon.
A demon? It's headed for the village. I've got to stop it.
Princess Mononoke, wait! Be careful, that thing is cursed!
Bro, check that out. You see what he just did?
Why did he restring it?
I guess it lost the string as they dove into the tree. But I think that the little details like that I think make everything about this film. It checks a whole bunch of boxes. The music is good, the acting is good, the animation is good, everything is just great. Great.
Call on the Fury! Almighty Lord!
By the way, that's their prince defending the village that way.
Kaya!
Okay.
Yes, I told you, he's sweet by himself.
Yeah. Oh. That's how he becomes Princess Mononoke.
Bro, that shit looks gross.
You don't wash that off right away?
Fetch the wise woman!
I would take that off. If it was mud, I would have washed it off already. That's...
They don't have just running water.
Bro, wipe it on the grass.
Don't touch it. This wound is evil. The prince has been hurt.
You have good instincts, though. You're right.
Oh,
Exactly
okay.
what they do.
That's yeah.
Everyone stay back.
Okay, look, now they got some water. There you go.
Over his wound, child, slowly. Pass on in peace and bear us no hatred.
Disgusting little creatures. Soon all
That's
of you
cold.
will feel my hate and suffer as I have suffered.
Bro, she tried to pay him the highest respect. He was like, nah.
He said you could go stuff
Yeah.
your altar.
I'm afraid this is very bad.
Somebody get your girl.
Hatred
This is what my
that
kids bring
consumed
home
his heart
from like the beach and
infected
stuff.
It will cause you great pain, then kill you.
Is there no way we can stop it?
The prince got that wound
What?
by defending our village and saving our lives.
That
Do we just sit
prediction
here and
is
watch him die?
whack.
Yeah, basically.
cannot
No
alter your
bedside
fate,
manner. Just like,
Prince.
yeah, it's going to progress into your
However,
bones. It's going to be painful.
You
You'll
can
die.
rise to meet it.
This is when he becomes Princess Mononoke.
It's not even him. It's not even referring to him. It's actually referring to San. Again, she's not in this. You won't see her. She's the wolf girl. She's like a representative for the forest people. You know, the forest itself that's being deforested from Irontown. You know what I mean?
Kaya, I can't take this.
His hat looks like the top of Toad's head.
This dude. I don't know. This is not looking strong for me. Here, bro. It's not looking strong.
Kaya, you know I could never forget you.
I do low key get down with his outfit though. It's kind of sweet. It's like has like a ninja looking
get you
quality
one.
to it.
I got you one just like that. You wear it for this show.
I didn't say it would work for me.
I think it would look great on you. It would be slimming.
I hate you so much right now. Again, this is
I'm glad you included the part of him in his tidy whities.
well, yeah, it's funny. It was just that was the end of that montage, but
That was great.
But it's funny. I knew you were going to say something about that. But I know, bro. I know you look at me so weird bringing this. I know that you sarcastically, you know, when I call it everything else other than its proper title, because I know that you're cynical about these things. But nah, bro. I think that was the strongest, one of the strongest entries I could bring to the table as far as like why you should get into at least a little bit of anime. Again, I'm with you. Like I wouldn't recommend it all, but this right here, again, it's not just me. Like yes, I agree, but many people agree that this is a masterpiece.
This didn't have a lot of the tropes that I don't like from anime, like that weird, like the pausing on the grimace face, the
Yep.
with the lines going
I
past.
know exactly what you're
stuff.
talking about. Like
I
the
didn't see the music that they used was not
Also
what I
beautiful,
usually
yeah.
hear from anime. I didn't hear any of that here. The action was way more brutal than any other anime that I've seen, I think. The storyline, while it still has the crazy gods and spirits and that stuff that's based in a folklore
does
that
have some
I'm not
fantasy
really
elements. Yeah, absolutely.
familiar with. It was very coherent. I understood everything that I was seeing. So this is, as far as I've seen from anime, this is as good as you can get with a shot at winning my favor for anime.
Those are real good things. Like, I feel like you have expanded your mind, sir. I applaud you. So, if anything, do you have any negative? Look at this guy over here. Don't clear your throat.
Well, listen. Princess
Here we go with the dad
Mononoke
talk. See, here we go. This dude
is good for anime. It still had a lot of things that I don't particularly like in anime. The type of dialogue that they use, and this is relative. I think it's some of it comes from the translation, and some things I think probably feel better in their original language. It just doesn't feel real. But I think that some of that, it is an unfair criticism because it's being translated from its original intended language, so it doesn't come through perfectly. The action was fine.
fine.
It was fine action. Yes, sir. It was fine. But it didn't
better
blow
than
me
Spartacus.
away. No. And while I actually feel like a lot of Princess Mononoke is a real win, the creatures are like, I feel like writers just write whatever they want. And maybe this is all based on existing folklore that makes more sense.
Yeah.
But to me, from my perspective, not being immersed in that folklore, I see this and I'm like, well, just anything. You could just do anything that you need to do in that moment. And that makes sense. That's normal.
Yeah.
So a lot of this, it just really doesn't speak to me.
Okay, so I have just some quick rebuttals. I want to first mention that about the dialogue. Again, this is written by Neil Gaiman, and he's a pretty good writer. I thought the dialogue was pretty good, but that's just me. I know this is a subjective thing. I will agree with you that anime does have that thing. It's like, I find it also annoying. They're very like aimed towards a younger demographic, or it seems that way. It just has like a bubblegum nature to it, and I agree with you. I don't like that. I don't think any of that stuff in there. But I can agree with you that could be bad. But I feel like this still, like, there's much to appreciate here, even though you cannot, for whatever reason, not say the name Mononoke. It's not a name, but it's the word Mononoke. You're the worst, bro.
Ragnarok.
You're just you're just the worst. So okay, I guess just give me my score.
For a lot of this, in fact, through most of the montage that we were watching, I felt very strongly that it would likely be, on the fence, maybe. But in discussing it further, you made a comment that made me realize that I absolutely can land on one side of the fence. And that was when you said, this is the best, or one of the best pieces of evidence for why you should watch anime. And I agree that you're probably right. And that makes me feel that I never have to watch anime again.
Wow, you
ever,
really
ever
you
ever,
really
ever
really
ever.
Bro, you really caught me with that. I was like, oh, did I just pull out a win here? Nah.
ever.
Fuck no. Bro, I hate you so much right now, fam.
So close to giving you a maybe up until you said that. I was like, you know what? You're right.
Fam, that's you really are the worst. You really are the worst. Well, you know what? It's okay. There's more opportunities.
No, there's no more opportunity.
Multiple bites.
Down.
I'm gonna take another bite of the apple. I'm just gonna bring something else. I gotta come harder. Like that was maybe it was a little too maybe it was a little bit too soft for your sensibilities. I gotta come with something a little bit more. I don't know. That has
I
a little
don't
bit
need it
more
to be-
to edge to it, or
I
something
don't need
like
it to
that.
be, more graphic or anything. This cat's gonna show up with anime adult movies. Like, here, just, look at this.
Nah.
Look at them.
Nah. Like, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I have
them
to.
out,
I have to
guys.
find something that's maybe a
Please.
little bit more grounded for you. But I'm gonna keep working. I'm gonna keep working on it. Keep working on it. Let us know in the comments what you think. I'm sure there are people out there. Y'all know what Studio Ghibli's all about. You know what this movie's all about. Tell him he made the wrong decision.
I'm sorry, anime fans. I keep trying.
We need
This
to
is
hear
not for
your
lack of
feedback.
trying.
We need to guide this man back on track. But in the meantime, please do not forget to like this video. As always, subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time we bring solid arguments. Even though this guy, I don't know, he just, I don't know, he just don't get it. He don't get it. Anyway, we do appreciate you joining us. Join us here again next time. And that's all we got.
Yeah.
Peace.
Princess Mononoke, gilly-dee-dee-doo.
God, I hate you,
Princess
bro.
Monkey, Mononoke, Nick-and-no, Mononoke, little boop.
The worst person, bro. You are the worst.
Bro, I really came close to giving you a maybe up until you said that. I was like, you know what? You have pushed me over the fence, sir.
Ah, bro. Like, see, you've only inspired me to come harder, bro.